Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to The Last of Us 2, where we have finally filled up a gas can, opened up a gate, and are making our way to the Serevena Hotel, which, in theory, might have some members of the Washington Liberation Front.
Wolf. WLF. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Oh, means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, if infected are hopping into the fence, then looking for the Washington Liberation Front in Seattle, Washington, definitely feels as though we're going to be striking out. We're essentially looking for them where they used to be. Also, is this an alternate way in, or is this the way out? Because I see a door, an open ramp, a van, which means that probably dropped down from there. That's probably the way out. The way in is still probably a...
No idea what to do here.
Maybe we can get over there.
They play it so cool. Yep, there's just one way in. Which means that we're going to have to deal with whatever infected that was that jumped over the fence. And then we've got another generator, Shimmer. Try not to jump over the fence to follow us. Do whatever you do around here while we're gone. Take care of your horse-related business. Huh. I see just the one infected wandering into the hotel. Are we going to follow the one infected to a group of infected, or are we going to follow the one infected to traps? Like, is the hotel filled with traps, and that's why there are no gunshots going off? But, like, considering how abandoned everything else is, part of me feels like we just ended up on a trail of breadcrumbs left decades ago. Not decades ago, that would be before the apocalypse. Left years back. Son of a... And you... Oh yeah, I had the axe. Oh. Very rude of you. Anybody else want some?
Okay. That's that.
I guess that went well enough. Although, luckily, there were no clickers in that group. Is this a fancy hotel? Or is this just meant to look like a fancy hotel? Also, good of Ellie to zero in on that one... Ooh. What do we have here? We have paper. Let us... Should we use a medkit? I'm tempted. Just to use that medkit and then make a new one so that I could collect the paper. I'm gonna do that. It does seem kind of wasteful. Oh yeah, I have to make the new one. That is a required first step. All right. Well, one way or another, we did deal with all these infected, so now we can move on. Yeah, some rifle shots.
This one's fresh. And he's got one of those wolf patches.
Guess they didn't make it out with their gas after all.
That's good, right?
If those fuckers who killed Joel got taken out by some random infected,
Then they'd still be...
Then they'd still be dead, Ellie.
I'm not sure that's justice. Might as well grab what we can while we're here.
I mean, it's not really much of justice, I suppose, but you're dead. You can go home and move on with your life. I mean, it's not like everybody's going to live happily ever after anyway. Joel will still be dead. But in their attempts to get away with their crime, they will have just gotten themselves killed in the first place. Though I find myself wondering about the religious folks outside of Seattle. Like, I only saw Abby in those trailers, which makes me wonder if that's a flashback, or if the rest of her crew does just get killed, and it's down to her. Infected would have never figured out that puzzle. But there are dead people on this side, too. Also, I will swap, because the pipe has more durability than the axe. Or at the very least, my current axe.
You recognize him?
No.
Maybe someone else killed these guys. The infected just wandered in.
Ah, is it Tommy?
Found their gas.
Well, if we need any more, we know where to get it.
Did Tommy shoot him? And if Tommy did, like, how do we know that these WLF are actually related to the other WLF? So if we show up guns a-blazing, are we just shooting some random people who are not related even to the original people that ruined this city? They just happen to be here? And then they found, like, a WLF jacket? Although they do have the WLF tattoos. So there's that. Also, this scene makes for, like, an interesting stark contrast to Last of Us 1, which features
I
a
don't recognize this one either.
which features a lengthy sequence in which Joel just murders his way through a hotel. Oh, yep. See, I'm already full up on the paper. The paper. The paper. I've never seen such beautiful paper before. Bonus points if you happen to know which movie that's from. But I had, out of all the movies to be quoted by anybody, I had a boss once who quoted that many a time. Our strike against the Fedra checkpoint worked. Killed at least 3 of those thugs. Just a few wounded on our side. In the wake of our losses, it felt good to hit back. That night, we voted Isaac as the new commander. It was a contentious meeting. His summary execution of those prisoners still doesn't sit right with some people, but I like him. He can make the tough calls. Friday, April 4th. I'm fucking exhausted, but for good reason. We've had 8 new recruits show up in the last few days, and 6 are Fedra deserters. Isaac's directive is clearly fucking working. It's either that or all those flyers. People are taking us seriously now, finally seeing the WLF as a real alternative. We'll kick those fascists out and rebuild on the foundations Emma and Jason laid. However, Emma and Jason by that point are already dead. Emma and Jason Patterson, I think they were. Anything in here? Just a guy in a chair. Who was likely tortured and shot.
What the fuck happened here?
Tommy did this.
This? No way.
It was definitely him. He's one of the ones that killed Joel.
Well, I guess it's one down.
Shit. There's another one over here.
You know, if this game was made by, like, anybody else... East 1 is 7302.
He was using them against each other.
How?
Joel told me about this. You ask this guy a question, but you don't make him say it, you make him write it down. And then you ask this guy, and if the facts match, you're telling the truth. If not,
You fuck him up?
yeah.
Like, if this game was made by anybody else other than probably Neil Druckmann, I feel as though, like...
Another gate code?
Like, if this game was made by Ubisoft, so to speak. Like, you would have to find each individual bad guy yourself. They'd all have
This
names.
just happened now.
There would be maybe a collectible card version of it.
Yeah.
Come on. We can
All
go
right.
this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy.
Yeah.
Good to know that Tommy's only just a few steps ahead, although he clearly had time to torture and interrogate people. Though it is convenient that only so many of the WLF happen to have been left behind. It's the balcony and the and the van. I knew a gameplay element when I saw it. Alright.
I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but... Fuck.
I know. Are you okay?
It wasn't pretty.
I don't want you to think bad of Tommy.
Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse.
I hear you.
Which I guess leads to how did her sister die? But we will not probe at this moment because we cannot. For now, the most we can do is hop back on our horse. Go back to the Fedra Gate? I presume? Huh. I think? Yeah, I guess let's just go back to the Fedra Gate. But the Fedra Gate is closed. Oh, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. There was a big old bug. And I needed to make sure that that bug was no more. Alright. So I'm kind of closed in, although there is this gate over here, so maybe this is East Gate 2. Or East Gate 1. Ah, because I don't have, Oh, I can't access my backpack while on the horse.
You get the generator. I'll open the gate.
You remember the code?
Nope.
The one written in blood? Yeah.
Oh, I have to get the generator. Excellent. Because I don't remember the code. You know, it takes sometimes several tries to start up a generator.
Got it. And I got this. Big question though. Where does this take us?
Deeper into the city? I presume? Off the map, for that matter.
I say we find shelter and we set up camp. Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out the area.
I like that idea.
Okay. Let's look for an open building.
Preferably with no infected. Or WLF.
Wolves.
Whatever.
I still have some of those almond things left if you're hungry.
Not really.
You should eat something. Oh my god.
What?
I sounded like my mom just now.
Well, I mean, it's true. Ellie should eat something. Like, you gotta keep your strength up. You've got infected murdering to do, regular people murdering to do. Oh, there goes Shimmer.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
Yep, Shimmer's dead. Roll off the side of this road probably was the better choice. And she's out. Alright. But that adds evidence to my previous ideas in regards to, like, the expectations of safety versus danger. While I was on that open map, I was safe.
How'd you find us?
I just went to Seattle.
Dude with a bitch scar across his face.
It's funny. How many came with you? Just you two?
You can't stop this.
Jordan! You're supposed to be out looking for the other one.
Oh, Dina's out?
You know the smuggler that we killed out in Jackson?
Yeah?
This girl was there.
What?
They're coming after us. That's why Nick was fucked up like that. We gotta get her to Isaac. We gotta tell him exactly what's going on.
Yeah, well, I just got off the
Oh, Isaac's still alive.
We got a new mandate. Kill all trespassers.
Whoa, hold up. That doesn't make any sense.
Direct order, man.
No, let's talk to her. Let's figure out what she
I
knows.
don't give a fuck what she knows. You saw what she did to the others?
You have no idea how many people she might be with. This might be an ambush,
I don't care
Mike.
how many people she's with. We will find them. We will kill them.
Can you just think for yourself for a quick
Jordan, get
second
the
right
fuck
now?
out of my
Anyway,
Oh, nope. They're, is Dina or Tommy to the rescue?
Jesus. Sure, come here.
Pull the chair. That's good too. There we go. Come on. Do I have to watch Dina get choked? Oh, sorry, kid. All right. I think he's good.
Are you okay? Mostly. Ellie. We should go.
Somebody
I
better
agree
heard the
completely.
gunshots. Look, she's one of them. Come on, look at that later. Was there a TV station on that map? I don't fucking know. Come on. Fuck, Ellie.
Ah. There's a gun, though.
Go around.
All right. Nope. Excellent use of that last bullet. All right.
Let's go.
Actually, let
How
us...
many guys did you see?
Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Excellent. I could use another bullet. Have you got any bullets? What about you? Just one bullet. I always find it mysterious. Like, it makes sense from a gameplay perspective, limiting your amount of ammo, but at the same time, like, from a more realistic experience, just like finding only one bullet on these bodies. Okay, let's go. And duck.
This way! Move up! Clear the rooms.
Do they know I'm here behind this thing?
Pin her down!
They got away! Search this place! They're around here somewhere.
Okay. And you... I especially enjoy the AI of them going through the search patterns.
Careful. Look behind you.
What?
Hello, sir. Get stabbed. Oh, there's a guy over there. Nope. Are you going to go left or right? Like the entire, like, just moving just slightly to the right, to the left to go around a corner. Who's Casey?
The hell did everyone go?
I'm guessing this guy's the last one. You know, that's why you don't separate from the group.
Shut it.
Yep.
Yeah. You recognize any of these guys?
No.
Yeah, it seems as though the WLF are still relatively large and in charge. Especially if Isaac still is around. I was thinking that most of those WLF members had already been taken out. Let's see, am I... Oh, what is this? Okay, let us explore this other area before we move on. Luckily, my bottle pocket is still full, so I don't need to pick up any more. Hold on. How am I doing with paper? I'm full up on paper, but I'm not full up on alcohol. Oh, by the way, I keep calling it paper. It's actually rags. I'm full up on rags. But, like, looking at the image of it, it looks kind of like a sheet of paper to me. So I'll try to be more correct from now on. And I'll try to refer to them as rags.
I want everybody down here now.
Those shots come from.
Ah, that would be good to know. Enemies can spot you in the tall grass
I'll cover here.
as they get closer. All right. There's one more over there. Weren't there two more? Ah, I see. The second one ducked back into there. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna have to stab you in the face.
Ellie.
Oh. Hello. And then there's still you in that building.
Saw something. I'm on it. All right, be careful. What you got? All clear.
Okay. So now I can sneak up on this guy. Grab him. Stab him. And then there's still 3 left, I think.
What's the story? Anybody have anything? Anyone?
No one in this. Holy shit!
Ah, son of a...
God damn it!
Dropped her.
All right.
Fuck, there's a lot of them. I told
Yep. All right. Let's see if there's any stuff I can take over here. Maybe even more specifically, I might actually, yeah, if I find some rags, I will make a med kit. It lowers my alcohol amount. Yeah, just 1. Okay. But I could use the extra health. Do I have any bullets for the other? Nope, I just have the 1 bullet in the pistol. Okay. At least I'm sitting pretty with 7. shotgun shells. Also, does that... Yeah, that definitely helps out my alcohol amount. Ah, medikit. Oh well. Lessons learned. If I'm able to backtrack, which I would imagine not is going to happen in this game, I will try to reacquire that medkit if I need it, and I'm able to backtrack, which is multiple different ifs going on at the same time. Oh well, that's okay. We can press on. So what's in... If she's going in that direction, what's in this direction? Some alcohol. It couldn't, like, searching areas in this game can't have been for nothing. But yeah, I feel like this is something that's been brought up by Dina before. Like, the reason why the WLF were able to succeed is not necessarily because they had more people than the Guard, but rather because they just didn't care about the casualty rate that they caused.
Fuck these wolves. Steal their shit.
I agree. Steal, steal.
What do we got? Anything?
Oh no. Over there. Ellie, get down.
Hello?
Where's Adrian's patrol?
Hey, you two! Trespasser's gone!
What?
You seen anything?
No.
Cover this roof. I'll check over here.
You sure she's not on the street? Did you look?
How would she get down there?
I don't know.
Because she's like a ninja?
Greg went out to Capitol Hill. He should be back with those guys any minute now.
There's one.
Damn it. Where'd everyone go?
See anything down there?
There's no one here.
This doesn't feel right.
Come with me. Let's check.
There's one. Where is... That's just Dina. Back here. Why can't I grab and stab you? I guess I'm expected to go in through this building, maybe? Either way, I'm not entirely sure what was preventing me from grabbing and stabbing, but I've grabbed and stabbed nobody, and I suppose these WLF members get to live. From here on out, kill all trespassers. We'll send additional units to locate the other woman. Return to the FOB by EOD. Okay. Now I feel as though I've led myself into a problem. In that there are people ahead of me and people behind me. But also, Tommy might be lurking as well. So he might have also been the cause of certain... casualties. Huh. Oh,
What about this?
all right.
Let's try it.
Come on, inside.
Ah, they've got doggos.
Come on. We gotta get away from this school. Now.
There has to be a way down this street somewhere.
That would be nice. Maybe jump across into that balcony?
I got it. Come on.
Okay, if she's going that way, that means just collecting things is over here. Ah. Cardio. Oh, he looks like that's his trick, is his heart has been replaced by a machine. Pedro Rojas was a long-distance runner who dreamed of winning, but always came up short. When Spark offered him limitless stamina in exchange for using him as a test subject for their new Velocitanium artificial hearts, he immediately accepted the deal and then escaped, going into hiding. Now known as Cardio, he can run faster and farther than anyone alive. Pursued by Spark, they still want him back to finish their experiments. They'll just have to catch him first. Alright. Got some rags. Got some parts. Ooh, fancy little contemporary rug going on. And some PS3 gaming going on. Although interesting to note how short their cables are. So there's no way they could have played it, unless considering the plate that's right in front of the TV. Let's see, they've got silver screen, word clash, Panda Patrol. Why is Panda Patrol on fire? What are the pandas up to? This needs to be investigated. Have I looked around here? I have not. Ooh. Excellent. Let us load these 2 bullets. Ah, convenient. Let us load these bullets. And yeah, it looks as though those, that one med kit that I didn't notice until after I had used my own is way too far back. There is no collecting that med kit. Can I upgrade anything? I can upgrade Endure so that it can still take otherwise lethal damage. That sounds useful, so I will do that. And now the survival tree is complete.
Alright, coast looks clear.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Alright, check this out.
What are we looking at?
She's one of them.
Well, fuck her then.
Read the letter.
Jordan, Isaac's got us posted up on a 2-week at the TV station. Scars spotted in the area. Here's something to hold you over, Leah.
TV station.
You think she's still there?
We gotta find out, right?
So, spy all these tall buildings. That way.
That's the tall building zone, as it's better known.
Let's go get Leah.
Is nobody going to say, like, a word for Shimmer? Are we just going to forget the fact that Shimmer died for our cause? Was blown up by a mine? And then shot in the face? Suppose that's how it is. But also, I suppose, like, if you're living in this world, you have to deal with the grim reality.
Good?
Yeah. I thought I was fucked back there.
That you will likely not live to see yourself old and gray. That people like Eugene are the exception, not the rule.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed.
Yeah, they are. Do you think there were gonna be this many of them?
Tommy said this was a possibility.
Does that change anything for you?
No?
Keep an eye out for patrols. There were a bunch trying to smoke me out around here.
How many?
I passed 2, but I got a feeling there were more.
And once they realize we're out of the school,
And that we killed their fucking friends.
they'll be out.
Once they realize that we're playing hooky.
I can't believe they just attacked like that.
These people are not like us.
What
Nope.
if we'd been refugees? What if we, I don't know, had intel they needed?
It doesn't seem like they care about that.
Yeah, that is true. The fact that they just completely attacked. Like there's no such thing like they automatically considered us to be trespassers. I mean, they were right. We did come here with ill intent, but there's a difference between, like, Joel and Tommy let Abby in. Which, to their credit, they shouldn't have. But they didn't know what they were dealing with. And if they were in a bigger group, that would not have been a problem. If they were still in the town, that would not have been a problem.
Fresh blood.
I'm ready. Got him?
Yeah,
Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
same.
I mean, you can't tell because of how emotionless my voice was there when I was just like, same. But definitely, racing heart. Yeah. And what have we here? I'm bit. Tina's dead. We've been getting drunk on our patrols for a while. This was such a shit post. No infected, no scars, far from everything. Her brother makes moonshine, so we drink and talk. Went that way for months. We were stumbling around the grocery store when those runners surprised us. Let her brother know I'm sorry. I tried to save her. Tell my mom I love her. Chevy. Anything in there? Just a ironing board. In a highly unfunctional closet. Like, you try to grab the ironing board and then everything else pops out. Yeah, alright. Let's say I got 4 blips on that, 4 blips on the bat. Not necessarily that important. I should have used the pipe to deal with this guy. Rather than wasting the ammo. Alright. Yeah. This inn is capital.
Something keeps bugging me. Why didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance?
I don't know.
It seems reckless.
Maybe they're dumb.
Maybe.
What?
Could be that you just weren't who they were looking for. So they let you go.
Yeah, well, they did beat the shit out of us. The one guy, Jordan, kicked my face in.
Yeah, but why do you think that they didn't finish the...
It doesn't matter. They fucked up.
They did.
And I think that's essentially the reason why they
The
didn't.
girl in the note?
Leia.
The one in the TV station?
It's Leia.
Was she the one... she the one with the braid?
No. Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when I sliced him open.
So, how do you want to handle her?
Find out what she knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there.
You gonna ask her why they did it?
Yeah.
Seems like a relevant question.
Seattle traded one shitty ruler for another.
How old do you think this is?
All WF soldiers' instructions must be followed. Federal collaborators will be executed. Permission required for leaving the assigned zone. Curfew will stay in effect until further notice. Yep.
Scary for all these people.
It must
First
have.
the outbreak, then Fedra, then the wolves.
I wonder how many stuck around and joined these WLF fuckers.
I mean, I suppose it was either do that or die.
Any of this jogging memories of stuff Joel said about his past?
Nothing new.
What are the chances he did stuff that you don't know about?
Oh, the chances are really high.
He wasn't very big on sharing.
I can still kind of see the buildings. How do you want to go?
Let's see.
Okay, I guess let's just head this way. There doesn't really seem to be any patrols, so...
The worst. You're nuts.
Ellie. Wolves.
Well, at least you made something out of this fucking burrito and everything. I'm sick of it. You know how many times I got food poisoning, or why do you think I took up this? I'm getting hungry. Yeah? Stop talking about food.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to grab and stab this guy.
Up there!
Nope, did not work. I wonder, are they going to try to get up here?
Oh shit! Back there!
No. Yep. Thank you. Nope, missed.
You like that?
Alright, that didn't go very well, but I'm still alive.
Any left?
I'm not entirely sure why the whole grabbing and stabbing thing has stopped working, but I will
Shit.
have to heal myself.
You recognize any of them?
None.
And let's make a replacement.
Man, this
First aid
is
kit.
huge, right?
Yep.
It's pretty massive.
You think the wolves are spread out all over it?
I sure hope not.
Yeah. That would be very inconvenient. Let's go back down this way. Yeah, they hopped up this car to get up top. Ah, some rags. Excellent. I think I will be calling it here for the night. We'll have to figure out a way to the TV station later on. For the moment, if you have any suggestions for something to play next, leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.